Hey, this is Matt. Once again, we're about to another video, and this is a paid request for Vonte. Thank you so much for that. For those interested in requesting any type of videos, random thoughts, streams, commentaries, video game playthrough for an hour, or full playthrough, tier list, ranking, whatever the case may be, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal. I do have a CashApp as well. Links are down below in the info box, and I will get to it as soon as I possibly can. For those who sent them, thank you. I do appreciate it. Now, this is first of a couple requests from Vonte. Thank you for your patience, your generosity. I should have known someone was going to request this someday. I should have known, because the title, the fucking title. Now, I had heard of this film before, because there's a guy that I haven't seen in a while. I know he still makes stuff, but it was a guy named the Cinema Snob, Brad Jones. And like I said, I know he still makes stuff, but I remember more his early stuff. And he would review like these weird, quirky movies that no one else had reviewed, including this, which apparently there were a lot of like E.T. ripoffs and other stuff. And there's a porno, seems like, for everything, including this. And I don't know if this is a German film. Maybe it's the Germans, I don't know. For anyone who's German, get pissed because they made this movie. I don't know what to tell you. And I remember his review, and pretty much what he said in his review, I can't really disagree with. Because, number one, I don't know why anyone would want a fucking porno of E.T. Did anyone really see E.T. and said, I want to fuck the thing? No, I don't think so. I mean, I know he's got a big mouth. Big potato head. Maybe people are really into potato heads. If that's your fetish, I guess. The dick will fit all in. Or they like them little, or they like midgets. I don't know. But I guess just because curiosity. It's funny because it's hard-coded with subtitles. And I wrote down what the actual name of it is. The E.T. of Vagina. One settles of the other worlds. Rolls off the tongue, don't it? And yes, E.T. apparently is a girl, was a girl the whole time, so I guess he was trying to make it with Henry Thomas, and that's what the finger was. Maybe it was E.T. going through its hormonal phase and had a crush, and had to leave because knew he couldn't do anything. It's illegal. And more illegal to do that with kids. Maybe E.T. works for Disney now. But when you look at it, look at the movie, look at the product, number one, does a film like this need to be almost 90 minutes long? E.T. comes down and fucks people with her mouth or with her vag. Does that story need to be told in 90 minutes? You can't do that in a third of the time? Because that's really the story. There are no other pieces of the story. I mean, it seems like he's shot in maybe 3 places at most. For some reason, this takes place in the Victorian era. Why? I don't really get that. I was going to say it made it seem like it was the BBC, but if I put it this way, people wonder what, big black cock? No, the British BBC. A British big black cock? No. The channel BBC. Is the channel that shows big black cocks? No, it's the whatever they show in fucking England. That BBC. Although again, BBC here would be something different. And then you look at the E.T., it's a woman covered in this ugly, awful makeup that looks like she's covered in oatmeal and shit. Fecal matter and oatmeal plastered. And they try to make her look like E.T.'s face, which makes it even weirder. But again, it's like her body's covered in shit. She swam in a river of shit up the creek with and without a paddle, and oatmeal and corn put around it. What about that is sexy? Which you think for porno, you want things to be sexy to jerk the gherkin. It's funny, I get some people go, hey, when you review these movies, do you jerk off? No. Because take a look at that. Does that make you hot? How about not? Not. And that's what I mean, like, they look at this and they go, yeah, people really did. Maybe that's why there's more humans banging than the ET. But the fact it's there at all with the big dead eyes, bug eyes. So it talks about how it wants to get information. It lands. You tell that the person wearing the suit can't see shit. Just when she's walking around, she's like stumbling. She's like over here, but where the camera, she's like over here, and then she like stumbles. She can't see. She can't see where she's going. And then she gets to this place. I mean, I guess she just walked there or something. And again, I don't know why this takes place in the Victorian era. Maybe it's like, maybe they worked at a play. Maybe they're doing some stage play and they just, we got these costumes, we'll just use these. And E.T. watches people have sex and give BJs and doggy styles. And then the ET will look and like try to, and the finger, it looks rotted, it looks like in fucking cornmeal or whatever the hell's on it. Like someone stuck their finger up someone's ass that hasn't been cleaned for a year. I was be covered with boogers and shit too. Well, it's gross. Yeah, because it is gross. It looks gross. It looks disgusting. And wants to learn the customs, and then you see E.T. playing with herself. I guess the actress is like, you can put the makeup anywhere, but not on my vag. The vag is pink. So, I guess to be fair, if I was in this movie, I wouldn't want anything near my junk. Hell, I wouldn't be in this movie in the first place. I say no. It ain't worth it. And then this goes on where just E.T. just watching this couple fuck. One laid up, this and that. Guy jacks on the woman's face. I'd rather watch that than watch this E.T. rot away in front of me. Then later, the the Z9 unit sees this woman kind of playing with herself, and then she's like freaked out for 30 seconds, and then lets the ET play with her nipple. I'm like, I don't want you to touch me with a 10-foot cattle prod, let alone my nipple. Because you look like you're diseased. You look like you're diseased. You're diseased. Oh, you're diseased. You look like the phototypical STD if it was a person. And you say, oh, I only want to feel your skin. Great, now you're talking like a serial killer. Will you get the hose again too? So plays with the human nipple. And then this woman, I guess, is so bored, so drunk, so high, or so whatever. She leans over and licks the alien nipple. Which is the actress's nipple, but covered around with, looks like rotted fruit. Hey, what about this is sexy? Why? Why? Only God knows why. As Kid Rock would say. Then you have I guess a lesbian where she eats the alien out. I guess it's like, hey, you're not painting my veg. Never thought I'd say those words. And the alien fingers her. I'm like, I don't want that finger anywhere near me. And then some guys come in, and they're very easy to go along with teaching the alien sex, especially one that looks like it's rotted fruit. These guys must be really bored or meth heads or something. And they fuck the alien a little bit, but it's mostly her watching the others fuck. It's like they knew how gross this was, so it's mostly the humans fucking anyway. Then the alien, I guess, takes some of the juicy fruits, from guys, tastes it, and then she just goes into the Twilight Zone, into like green light, and I guess whatever the fuck that was supposed to be. Then smoke appears and she disappears. Then eventually they watch as two women diddle. A few other guys come in. One looks like Oliver Hardy from fucking Laurel and Hardy. I swear he does look like a thinner Oliver Hardy. And the alien gives a blowjob to one while the woman gives a blowjob to, I think she sucked Oliver Hardy off. Then the alien gets fucked and come in the butt. I don't know what else to say. The alien is done and learned it all, and she don't want to teach, I guess, her species about sex or something. I'm like, well, what did you do to procreate to begin with if you didn't do it this way? Too many questions. Who gives a shit? Goes off and goes to Never Never Land, or wherever the fuck she goes to. And I sit here and I go, this was a movie. This was a movie. This was reality. Sometimes you just wonder, because the only reason I watch these is they're paid requests, and I'll continue to do it because A, they're paid requests. People are generous with them. I think they're funny as hell to review, and hopefully a few people get laughs out of it. But like, to people, like, sincerely, they get turned on by, I'm surprised there ain't like a Transformers porno or something. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. It probably is. I don't know about it. But I mean, like, Spider-Man, Batman, whoever man's, like, they did parody of Scream. Like people really go, yeah, I'm turned on. I want to see people from there fuck. I'm like, why? I guess I'm too boring or too something. Don't get it. I guess people are just that we're just that bored, that curious, that I don't know what the hell you call it. But again, when you watch, it's like there's I don't know what to tell you. It's not sexy. It's just more gross because of the look of the ET alien. The other sex scenes, you can see any other porn and any other thing. Probably done longer, sweatier, all the stuff above. There's really no reason to see this other than you to watch the Cinema Snobs review because he put footage in it. Which, number one, I'm too paranoid about doing that because YouTube's hypocritical. And obviously you couldn't put all the footage because it's porno. But if you type in Cinema Snob ET porno on Google, you'll find it. It'll show all the footage you need to see. Yeah. Nowadays it'd be like a Chopwitz parody. They would call it that. Especially for a film that's, meant to be a kid's film too, because E.T. really is a kid's film. I mean, it stars a kid. It's about a kid and an alien, and I know some people may not call it a kid's film, but you should call it a kid. So that makes it even more weirder, even more strange. I mean, when your damn title character is like a vaginal disease that's given a heartbeat, maybe it's time to pack you up and go like, you know what? If that's the costume, let's save our money and go to Hooters. Or whatever the fuck was around this time when this got made in Germany, whatever. Whatever their version of Hooters are. Let's just go to Hooters and spend some money and, get laid. And, that'll be better. You wonder, did the makers of this film get a big profit? Did they make a lot of money off this movie? Anyway, with that said, thanks for watching. Take care. And this video was sponsored by Hooters. No, never. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye for now. Like, come on, look at that thing. You'd rather have your dick with a cheese grater than be with that fucking thing. Like, come on. This is like if Granny from fucking Looney Tunes got some prune juice and got zapped with the ass blaster disintegrator and dipped in a river of shit. Sexy.